ẹ̀sọ́ yìí orúkọ tèmi ni ọmọọba Abíọ́lá Ògúndẹ̀kọ tí à ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú iléeṣẹ́ tó ń rí sí ìrìn àjò afẹ́ àti àṣà àti ìṣe ilẹ̀ Rẹ́mọ lọ́jọ́ tòní. Ní ọjọ́ tòní a ní àsìkò láti tún tẹkọ̀ létí tá wá bá ìyáàfin Ronke Soyombo tó jẹ́ olùdámọ̀ràn pàtàkì fún gómìnà nípa ẹ̀kọ́ ní Ogun State. Eléyìí ò wá dúró níbẹ̀ nìkan, àwọn náà tún jẹ́ alákòóso fún ètò ẹ̀kọ́ àti ìróni ní agbára fún àwọn ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ ilẹ̀ Rẹ́mọ lábẹ́ àjọ tó ń rí sí ìdàgbàsókè àti ìlọsíwájú ilẹ̀ Rẹ́mọ tí a ń pè ní Rẹ́mọ Growth and Development Foundation, tí ọba wa Babátúndé Adéwálé Àjàyí Torúnbọ̀ Akẹ́yì Akárìgbò àtolórí ilẹ̀ Rẹ́mọ tí wọ́n dá sílẹ̀ ní bí ọdún 7 sẹ́yìn báyìí. Lọ́jọ́ tòní a wá fi iṣẹ́ Akárìgbò jẹ́ fún màmá wa nípa àkọ́kọ́ rú ẹ̀ àkójọpọ̀ àwọn ọmọ Rẹ́mọ tó máa wáyé ní Nàìjíríà ní láti ogúnjọ́, that is 20 to 27 oṣù kejìlá ọdún tá a wà yìí. So màmá wa máa sọ ipa tí wọ́n ti kó lórí ipò tí tẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wà nílẹ̀ Rẹ́mọ kó tó di pé wọ́n gba àkóso yẹn, àti kí ni àwọn nǹkan kan tí wọ́n ti ṣe tán ti gbé ṣe látara àjọ yẹn láti rí pé ìlọsíwájú wà fún àwọn ọmọ ilẹ̀ Rẹ́mọ nípa ètò ẹ̀kọ́. Àti ní àkótán ni pé wọ́n máa sọ fún wa kí ni àwọn rí sí àkọ́kọ́ rú ẹ̀ ọdún àwọn ọmọ Rẹ́mọ lápapọ̀ tá a fẹ́ ṣe. Màmá wa ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni olóòtú ọmọọba Abíọ́lá Ògúndẹ̀kọ, ẹ kú iṣẹ́. Mo fi àsìkò yìí kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin bàbá wa, ẹ̀yin màmá wa, káàtún máa sọ pàápàá aláyàn àti fìjẹ̀bù sí. Mo fi dédé àsìkò yìí kí dédé ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀bá ẹni, ẹ̀wọ̀n iye ẹni, ẹ̀wọ̀n àbúrò ẹni, ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹni, àkú ọdún o, ẹ̀sọ́ ẹ̀. Àsìkò yìí rà fi kí bá ẹni Akárìgbò of Ìjẹ̀bú Rẹ́mọland, torí Akárìgbò of Rẹ́mọland, torí bá ẹni ó jẹ́ bàbá rẹ̀ èèyànjú. Dédé ran àmṣe nẹ́ni vision bá ẹni Akárìgbò ń wà. Òun ẹ̀dá Rẹ́mọ Growth and Development Foundation sílẹ̀. Bá ẹni ipò rẹ̀ fún ẹni yẹn, I refuse to take it for granted. Tí n fàṣìkò ìdúpẹ́ fún ẹ ṣe, torí lẹ́yìn bí oníyàn mọ́kànlá sí 12 nínú Rẹ́mọ Growth and Development Foundation, wọ́n fẹ́ kó jọkùnrin nìkan, wọ́n fáwọn obìnrin 2 sí. Ṣáà dúpẹ́ náwó wọn fún àjọṣe ẹni nìbọ̀jẹ̀. Ìjókòó àwọn ọba ẹni rẹ̀ jókòó sí yẹn, wọ́n á jẹ pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ nínú ayọ̀, nínú àlàáfíà. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní fi àìsàn lo dédé àsìkò yẹn. Ọmọọba ń bí ìrọ̀nà mi for ká ti ṣe ní Ṣàgámù. He's asking me today for what we have done in Ṣàgámù, in Rẹ́mọland, in the last 1 year that RGDF, that the mantle has been given to us under the leadership of Ọ̀túnba Ṣẹ́ni Adétù. I want to thank God for his life. He's a man with vision, with a very clear vision, and I thank God for his leadership. Torí àwọn ọba ẹni rè má fẹ́ kí n sọ̀jẹ̀bú kan lè gbọ́rùn sọ dáadáa. Mo tún kí ọ̀gá ẹni Ọ̀túnba Ṣẹ́ni Adétù. Bá ẹni wẹ̀kú iṣẹ́ o, thank you so much sir. Torí ẹ̀wọ̀n rè lídìí ẹni wọ́n á fọ báyìí ra máa ṣe àdẹ̀mṣe wáyẹn. Àmọ̀ràn àti ṣe láti ọdún kan sẹ́yìn ní Rẹ́mọ GDF lórí education, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ àti ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn youth ẹni. Wọ́n lè ń fi àsìkò yìí pàápàá mo fi ń kí dédé àwọn youth ẹ̀wọ̀n ọ̀dọ́ ọ̀wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀kú ọ̀dúró tì. Nítorí àìdí àbá ẹni Akárìgbò, òun rè jẹ́ ká kó dédé youth jọ pàápàá all the youth leaders of Rẹ́mọ dédé wọn ra àjọ ṣiṣẹ́, ably led by ọmọọba Ṣọlárin. Ṣọlárin has been very very good, and gbogbo àwọn leaders yẹn pápátá gbogbo wọn láti kó pọ̀, and àwọn leaders youth wa wọ́n rí ara wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀kan. A ní Ṣàgámù Youth Association, Rẹ́mọ North Youth Association, Ìkẹ́nnẹ́ Youth Association, dédé wọ́n rè ti papọ̀ under Rẹ́mọ Youth Association RYA, and they didn't want to share takuntakun. I will start from them. For the first time under the leadership of Akari Boremo, it was his idea. Ipe Youth Day, agbọ́dọ̀ kó kọjá. Everybody ló ń sọ Women's Day, Men's Day, kíní kan, youth ńkọ́. So as a result, for the first time, Youth Day, tá a ṣe tó jẹ́ pé we had 1,200 members ló wá síbẹ̀. And it was actually graced by His Excellency, Governor Dapo Abiodun, because Governor Dapo Abiodun will never take the issue of youth with levity. He attended it, and what we focused on was on agric. And with that, we have done a lot on empowerment for that. So our youths are very clear, particularly those ones that have gone into agric, all the opportunities available. And we'll be gbélé rowo láti ṣe agric yẹn dáadáa. Dèdè náà ránṣẹ́ nígbà náà ṣe Remo Youth Day yẹn. Nra àtúnṣe kí n má waste time lórí yẹn rárá. Torí bá a ṣe ná youth rate ti dàgbà. Náwọn youth rate ṣe ń bọ̀. Àwọn ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ rè wà ní skúlù. And Remo GDF, our focus is also on them. Catch them young. So what we have done is, you will see that we set up our Redisco. Thank God for their lives, because all of us are all working towards the same cause. Redisco started something very, very that is very brilliant in Remoland. I mean, in Shagamu, they support schools, particularly SS3 students in schools, so that they can have very good results. Because what we're looking for is the kind of youth that we're going to be producing that will have excellent results. So that when they have excellent results, I mean, part of the things that I told them is, you go and get us the result. Even if you are an indigent student, give us the work as Remo GTF members to go and look for sponsors. And that's something that everybody is doing. Because I told them, if you are scoring 7 A's or 8 A's, you must be able to defend it. If you're able to defend it and you get good admission to university, we're ready to sponsor you. So those are the kind of things that Remo GDF is doing. As a result of what Redisco did in Shagamu, Remo GDF has now extended that to all the environs of Remo land. And so you will see that we had a center in Ogijo, we had a center in Ilishon Remo, we had a center in Shakpade, where we were able to actually bring in students from every secondary school. And not only that, we use WAEC teachers, experienced WAEC teachers, to actually nurture them. As a result, our result is getting better in Remoland. So thank God for Tumashini Adetu. Thank God for Akaribu of Ijebu Remoland. Not only that, for the youths that are grown, there are some youths that they've been into quite a lot of things, like cultism, into gangsterism. We brought them together. Don't forget Peace Initiative that we started with. With the Peace Initiative scheme, we were able, a lot of them actually put down ammunitions. And as a result, they have been empowered into what they can do. A lot of them are empowered into maybe tailoring, into different skills of what they can do. So Remo GDF has seriously empowered people. And with all that, the sky is the limit. We're just starting. There are so many people now that are willing to support us. Now is a time where we have all our youths, where they have registered on Google platform. We have a learning management system for them. Now we have different platforms where our youth, anytime we have a job opportunity, we signpost them to it. So, but be on the lookout. After Remo Day now, Remo GDF is starting again with the youth for 2025. Because the plan for 2025 is yet to be unfolded, because we don't do our plannings by ourselves alone, but we actually get the support of the youth so that we allow them to be part of every decision we make, so that they take more ownership of whatever we are doing. But once again, I want to thank God. Now, concerning our what we're going to be doing towards Remo Day, as the education leader and for youth empowerment, all the youths in the house, nínú dédé program rí Akarigbo ṣe nínú dédé program rí Ọ̀túnba ṣe ní Adétúnṣe under Remo GDF wọ́n máa ti fi youth event sí.
Yes.
Káàbá tí máàcì náà rọ̀ káàtí láṣẹ dédé ràfẹ́ṣẹ́ náà rọ̀ yẹn pàtí wà fún dédé youth lẹ́ǹbọ̀ be on the lookout. Kò sí eléré mẹ́rin aláìmọ̀ èrò ń bọ̀ Dìbànjì kó o bá fẹ́ rí Dìbànjì máa bọ̀ níbẹ̀ mí ìsọ ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀fọ́ ń bọ̀ o torí I confirm àmọ́ eléré wáyẹn wọ́n ń bọ̀ o. So all the youths, please prepare yourself. On the 27th of December, there's going to be youth concert. And so we're inviting every youth in the house to please come. Now, when it comes to what Remo GDF has done, don't forget that Remo GDF has actually supported, because we are there as a support group for the governor. And through that, we have opened the Technical and Vocational Center in Ilishon Remo, and that of Iperu Remo. So, youth, please, you cannot say you have not been empowered. Every youth, for us to go into 2025, let us get the good skills that is expected. Very soon, we're going to have our own yellow pages as well. We're having a website where we put every youth there, so that if you're asking for a plumber, you go to a website and actually look for the youth that will be ideal for you. So youths in the house, the sky is the limit. There are so many opportunities. And once again, Barani Akarigbo Ìjẹ̀bú Rẹ́mọ, mo fi àsìkò wé, mo fi kí wọ́n o. Dédé wisdom Ọlọ́run ti fún ẹ. Wọ́n ní iṣẹ́ mi máa lò dáadáa. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń lò, wọ́n ti ń lò. Ṣé o máa dá sí? Ọlọ́run á fún ẹ ní peace of mind. Ẹ̀mí gígùn bá ẹni, wọn á pẹ́ ní o. Dédé Rẹ́mọ, this is an opportunity for all of us to come together. Let's come and celebrate. Even all our schools now, what we have told our principals is all our schools, we've got to learn a lot about Remo. And that's something that every school is doing within the next few days before Remo Day. We have just 1 month to Remo Day. So please and please, we're inviting all brothers and sisters of Remo. Come and learn about where you belong to. Come and be part of this. And by the grace of God, we look forward to seeing you at Remo Day. I'm not going to stop without talking about Remo Women of Excellence. There's a big group that has just been formed now. If you're a woman that has done so much in your career path, you're an exemplary practitioner, and you're willing to support us to do some palliatives in lifting up the Remo women, please join us as Remo Women of Excellence. But you will come to our stand on the 27th of December. We look forward to seeing you. Once again, my name is Ronke Soyombo, the Special Advisor on Education for Ogun State and the Head of Education and Youth Empowerment for Remo. Once again, I wish you well. Thank you.
For the benefit of non-speaking Yoruba people, my name is Omoba Abiola Ogundeko. Today is another special day that we came here to meet with Mrs. Ronke Soyombo. Mrs. Ronke Soyombo, she is a special advisor to the Governor of Ogun State on education. At the same time, she doubles as the head of education and youth empowerment of Remo Growth and Development Foundation. Remo Growth and Development Foundation, it is a special foundation established by His Royal Majesty Oba Babatunde Adewale Ajayi Torugbowa II, Akarigbo paramount ruler of Remo land. When he became an Oba around barely 7 years ago, he established it, and he wants even distribution and development of Remo across the Remo land. And yes, the foundation has been doing so much well, and he has said a lot of things. It is our prayer that may God Almighty continue protecting KBC and all the Remo royal fathers and all those that have been supporting KBC. It is my pleasure to say thank you all for all our supporters, all our viewers, all our sponsors. By the time we come back next time, we are going to bring another fantastic episode. Thank you for having me.
SOE